It would be a community center, certainly.
Ooh, United Nations?
Any multicultural organization, really.
If BFIS wasn't a school, it'd probably be a neighborhood. A place where at least 3 different languages get spoken. A place where all the adults know the names of every kid.
BFIS is a place, a school, whereby people from all over the planet have come together to learn, to grow, and to enjoy life.
BFIS is the place, my home. Sing it, we will rock you. We will rock you. Bring it on. We will.
This is a veritable international community. It's multilingual, it's multicultural, and that kind of an education of exposure to different viewpoints and values and lifestyles is, in the 21st century, I think one of the richest things that you can offer any young person.
What we really value about their particular education is that it's not narrowly focused. It's a very broad-based education, and it teaches them tolerance, to accept other cultures, things that I think in other schools they probably wouldn't get, certainly at the same level.
Vaig triar BFIS perquè m'agradava molt l'ambient, quan el vaig conèixer per primera vegada, i sobretot, i aquest ha estat el primer argument després d'uns anys, perquè he vist que els meus fills creixien en un ambient multicultural, amb gent de moltes nacionalitats, i amb un entorn que és el que es trobaran ells quan siguin grans.
Is a place where teachers and students and parents can find one common space to have different ideas, to have different perspectives, but to all be reaching toward the same objectives.
There's a true value in the school that everyone learns from each other. You know, that parents learn from parents, that students learn from other students, that the teachers learn from the students, and of course the students learn from the teachers. And that for us was very important.
And most importantly, love. Oh, Fluffy, I miss you.
The first impression I had of BFIS is, you know, the facilities are pretty basic. The energy is pretty amazing. You see kids here who are just in love with the school and in love with being here. And I feel that with my own daughters too. I have 2 daughters, and they jump out of bed in the morning ready to come to school. They're ready before we are. The energy you feel of kids who like being here and enjoy being here, you can feel it right from the first second you walk on campus.
What I saw was that it was a very human environment. It was small, it felt like a family-centered environment, and I liked that. It wasn't a big modern block. I felt that the children would be their own people here.
Students receive an education that's very personal, I believe. There's a lot of one-on-one attention for the students, and because of the fact that we often work in small groups, I think that it's a more quality approach.
The way they are educated, the way they are discussing every topic, the way they get into mathematics, I love, and so I like the way they're learning. It's nice, and how much they learn too.
The beauty of the school, I think, is how accessible the teachers are for them. That the teachers will help them. The teachers are there definitely to help out the individual students and to understand them. There are small classes, small groups. We get to know the students very well. We get to help them and advise them on an individual level.
You feel more respected, and you feel that you're more important as one individual being.
Education is not a perfect science, so our job is to make sure that we have a full repertoire of skills to meet the needs of every child.
Different levels of English, the different levels of English speaking, as well as the different academic levels of understanding the subject. Because there are small classes, I can spend time focusing on them each individually, and I ask them to come up to me individually. So I can be aware of their differences, and I'm teaching different things to different students at the same time. It's all about how they're learning and improving their ability to learn and improving their knowledge and so on.
A relationship between parents and teachers is a very collaborative one. It's been a very teamwork sort of an environment where we work together in our child's development. from a number of perspectives, not just academic, but also their social and emotional development.
If I were to say one thing, I would definitely say the community feel. And that's that people from all over come together and really all have one vision, and I think that is really special.
One of the values the school really does have is this value of a strong community and an open community where people can learn from each other. And it means that the parents and the teachers have a very open relationship, which, as I say, a lot of the times you don't find in schools. You find the teachers a little bit distant from the parents. Yeah.
The one characteristic of the school that everyone cherishes the most is the fact that we have such a diverse population. And what that means is that we have families from all over, and we have teachers from all over the world, and they all come to unite at BFIS.
I love the school. I feel there's a freedom to the school that I really like. I feel that I'm able to teach what I want to teach. The students come with so much potential. They almost all speak 2 or 3 languages to start with, which is fantastic. They're almost all enthusiastic and they want to learn. So you've got this tremendous raw material of essentially well-behaved students who want to be here. And then as a teacher, given the freedom to encourage them to reach as high as they possibly can. I'm happy to be here.
It's the relationship between people here is really important. I think communication and mutual respect and openness runs from student to student and student to teacher and from teacher to parents. If BFIS wasn't a school, it would invent itself like it did 23 years ago by people who care about children and learning and the responsibilities of becoming global.
Respectire de un toshi. Punt de vista. Become citizens. Dignitat. Be global.